So I want to talk about gun control. With events, it's always going to be an issue. It's never going to go away. Recent events have ramped up the issue of gun control, and your opponent has been a proponent of gun control as a way to control crime. So I want to ask you, is gun control, passing more gun control laws, going to have an effect on crime? And would you support any additional background checks or any additional gun control in Salt Lake County if you are pressured by, we just got to have more gun control laws because, just if it's going to save just one life? So what's your answer to that?
My answer to that is the guns are a really sensitive issue for a lot of people. For a lot of people, they're actually scared of guns. Mm-hmm. They're scared of the damage that a gun can do, and there's some real validity to that. Mm-hmm. Guns in the wrong hands can obviously kill people, and we are seeing that. I was raised in a family where there was a room in the house that we would call the gun room, and the guns were stored there. Mm-hmm. They had reloading machines, mechanisms to reload the bullets and shells, and we also were taught a tremendous respect for those guns. And there is a lot of responsibility that comes with gun ownership. For example, if someone is going to have guns and have them in their home, they are responsible for the well-being of those people that are within that home. And we do not want guns getting in the wrong hands. And so with the benefit of guns comes tremendous responsibility. And what I tell friends of mine is, we live in a world that you need to be able to protect yourself. Mm-hmm. We live in a world where you need to be able to be on the offense instead of the defense. Mm-hmm. We are seeing people that are in a club or in a mall, and they become victims and they don't know how to either escape, or they become paralyzed just with fear. And what I tell people is, you might not be comfortable starting out with a gun. Mm-hmm. What you need to start out with then is being able to take a self-defense course. Mm-hmm. Start there. Mm-hmm. There's also some gun ranges where those guns are air-powered, and you can go in and learn to touch and feel and handle and to shoot, and it's air. Mm-hmm. And then if you're comfortable moving forward from there, then feel free to do that. But we really need to be able to maintain our rights to arm and protect ourselves. Mm-hmm. But with that comes tremendous responsibility.
And would you support gun safety, working with police departments and other public facilities in promoting some gun safety? Any kind of gun safety programs, coloring books, workshops for gun safety?
Absolutely, and I think it's really unfortunate to see law enforcement be demonized, and we are seeing that at a really high level nowadays. But it is very important for us to work with the police and say, not only from a gun safety standpoint and a gun use standpoint, but again, it comes back to making sure that the public understands, be aware of your environment. If you are going to be in this situation, this is what you do. Some people, they are saying, play dead. Others, and some people say, well, that sounds like a good plan. But others are saying, don't play dead because of these other reasons. Uh-huh. And with the Orlando shooting, I believe it was a military man that made sure that one of the doors were open and started getting people out. And because a lot of people were just paralyzed when they came into an environment like that. And so again, public awareness, proper training, and that comes down to the police being very involved in that education.
Those are really great points. And I just realized, if my purple fingernail is showing, I should have asked you ahead of time to give you a clue, and you can cut this if you want. Do you know what my purple fingernail means?
I don't know what your purple fingernail means.
Cut that part and say, it's Domestic Violence Awareness Week.
Well, don't ask me that question on the.
You
can't really see it.
But you can't. Okay, you can cut all that stuff out.
So let's bring it up again.
Want me to? I'll say, hey, did you notice my purple?
Just so you're about 23 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. He'll be able to.
Yeah.
I'll say, hey, my purple fingernail. Okay.
Yes, for
Domestic
violence.
Awareness Week,
Yeah.
okay. So Dave, you notice my purple fingernail here?
I did notice your purple fingernail there.
And do you know what that is?
It's for Domestic Violence Awareness Week.
Very good.
Well, thank you.
It's probably another issue that you're going to tackle.
Did you
and-
notice my Justin Ropers?
Sure, I did. And purple socks there too.
Who wears Justin Ropers?
Dave Robinson.
Cowboys.
Oh, cowboys! We need more cowboys in office for sure. I mean, definitely. So,
Thank you.
oh yeah, thanks for letting me interview you, and it's nice to hear some of these other issues that aren't being talked about in the news as much.
No, I really appreciate that. And for there's quite a bit of information out there. We have our website that's daveformayor.com. And also there's some social media you can go on our Facebook page, Dave for Mayor or Dave Robinson. It's Dave Robinson, Salt Lake City. You should be able to do it. My cell number is 801-635-6350. That's 801-635-6350. If any of you have any questions or concerns or want to know more about specific issues or want us to attend a function, please let us know.
Great.
He needs to flash that on the screen as you're saying.